Welcome to the village of Dhusa in central Nepal. This is Phool Mati Praja. Just before noon on April 25, 2015, she was returning home when a 1.7 magnitude earthquake struck the country, followed by a series of strong aftershocks. When she arrived in Dhusa, her home was completely destroyed. On this day 5 years ago, nearly 9,000 people in Nepal lost their lives and over 500,000 homes were destroyed. The impact of the worst earthquake to strike Nepal in 80 years is still visible today in places like Dhusa. This house belongs to Daman Kuri Kepang and her family. It is just a few hundred meters away from Phool's house. Immediately after the earthquake, both of them were forced to live outdoors. Phool used old metal sheets to make a makeshift home, but while they survived the initial shock, the worst was yet to come. The earthquake triggered hundreds of landslides across Nepal, including 2 that struck within a few meters of houses in Dhusa. When the geologists and local authorities came for inspection, they concluded that Dhusa, a village of about 20 households, was too dangerous to inhabit. Its residents were told to move. Phool and Daman now live in constant fear, wondering what will happen to them during heavy monsoon rains that come every summer. They worry about more landslides or another earthquake. They know they should leave Dhusa, but they do not have land or resources to build anywhere else. Phool took a loan and rebuilt her house in the same area. Daman simply reconstructed her old home. The Nepali government announced that people living in landslide-prone areas can receive financial support to buy land and build a home in low-risk areas, but people from Dhusa were confused as to what the process was and how to apply. They were also not able to find land with the amount provided by the government. For them, their village is not just home, but it is fields, farms, and a source of income. Around the same time, a team from People in Need and its partner, CSRC, came to Dhusa to help. As part of the Durable Solutions project, funded by UK aid from the UK government, they advised Dhusa residents on how to access the government program. They also worked together with the geologists to find safer places to build. A few months later, all 20 households had obtained new land certificates and were ready to move. These efforts were supported by the Nepal Reconstruction Authority, which manages the resettlement programs for the government. This is their new village, where houses will soon be finished. People in Need, along with local partners Phase Nepal, Wilson Nepal, and Build Change, helped families with reconstruction of their homes as part of the Hamro Ghar project, also funded by UK aid from the UK government. Phool and Daman are happy that the new location is closer to local government offices, school, a health clinic, and the police station. But they are most satisfied that landslides will not threaten them anymore. So far, 2,428 households have been relocated with the support of PIN and partners this way. PIN's protection program, Her Safety, is also part of the project. Its main objective is to support women from communities like Dhusa to stay safe and healthy during this difficult time. People are organized in groups that include women and men from the relocated sites and their new neighbors. These groups spend time together in trainings where they discuss different protection issues identified as important by the community, from access to safe water to safe migration or ways to manage stress while settling down in a new home. Through conditional cash grants, the groups then have a chance to address some of these issues, be it through construction of water tanks to store water, community toilets segregated for women and men, or organizing knitting courses to make hats, shawls, and gloves that come in handy during the winter and also provide a useful source of income.
पच्चिस 50 50 देखि 50 सम्म ए ल ठीक छ अनि